Hi, my name is Robert Mack, and today we're going to be talking about how's the market, more specifically, should I wait? All right, so how's the market? The million-dollar question everybody wants to know, whether you're a buyer, seller, investor, homeowner, renter, everyone wants to know how's the market. So today I'm going to break it down a little bit, and I want to talk about, a lot of people are saying, Robert, should I wait? It's the second question to how's the market. So I want to talk about three things today before we talk about should I wait. First is interest rates. Second, I want to talk about the prices of properties. And third, I want to talk about inventory, because all those affect the market somehow, some way, among other external factors. So interest rates. If you've been following the market, interest rates are creeping up. They've been going up slowly month over month. And here's what's going on. If you're a buyer, every time the rates go up, you can afford less and less and less. In my experience, working with my team, if somebody's approved for $700,000, they're looking for $700,000. If the interest rates go up even an eighth of a point, that buyer now can't afford $700,000. It's going to be slightly less. So the higher the rates go, the less the buyer can afford. If you're a seller, what you have to understand is that as rates continue to go up, the number of buyers looking for your specific property will also fall. So it's very important to stay on top of the interest rates as you're considering whether you want to buy or sell. Secondly, let's talk about the prices. Prices are rising as well, right? So as a buyer, if you can afford a certain number and the prices continue to rise, you're going to start affording less and less and less. As a seller, it's great, right? Every seller wants to sell their property for top dollar. The prices are moving forward in the right direction for homeowners. However, if you're a seller and you're looking to buy a larger property after you sell, which is very common in our current marketplace, as prices go up for your home, the price of the home that you're going to buy is also going to go up. So you also want to factor that in as you're doing the big picture scenario. And last, inventory. Buyers love more inventory. We've been struggling with inventory. There's not a lot of homes to choose from. So as a buyer, you will start to see more homes popping up on the market. In fact, May, June, July is the highest selling season. It's the best time to buy a property. So I'm sure every buyer out there that's watching this video is excited about the fact that there's going to be more homes on the market, more homes to choose from. As a seller, it's not really great news. The more homes that hit the market, that means you've got more competition. With more competition, that means you have less demand. So the million-dollar question, do I wait? What should I do? Well, if you've been watching my videos in the past, you know that every person has a unique situation. For me, real estate is just math, okay? If you're a seller and you want to sell and buy, you want to figure out what your home is going to sell for. You want to figure out how much you can afford by taking the money you're going to get from your sale, and then what are you going to buy? If you're a buyer, or if you're renting and you want to figure out what you can afford, you talk to a lender, you figure out what you can afford and what makes sense. You also want to kind of dig deep and figure out why you're making this move, right? Why do you want to buy a home? Why do you want to sell your current home and buy something bigger? Those are the kinds of questions you want to ask yourself. And then when you look at the big picture and you ask yourself, well, should I wait or not? I think the best advice I could give anybody is, if it makes sense financially, then do it, then go for it. Because we know what's going on right now. We don't know what's going to be going on in 1 month, 2 months, or 12 months. A lot of my clients come to me and say, Robert, I want to buy, I can afford now, but I heard prices might fall in 12 months. Well, they might fall in 12 months, but rates might go up by 1%. And that means you're paying more per month for a house that you actually got for less. So you've got to consider all these different factors. Obviously, nothing replaces a great real estate agent. So if you're working with one, these are the types of things you want to be talking about. If you don't have a real estate agent and you want to talk to myself or my team about anything that you've heard on today's video, we'd love the opportunity to kind of learn more about you and maybe share how we can help you achieve your goals. I hope this video brought some information to you. If it did, please share it with your friends or family or coworker. If you found it online on social media, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment or a question. I'd love to engage with you. If you've got any ideas for videos you want me to shoot in the future, let me know. And until then, happy selling.